Are on their way, and you are all invited to the big Jubilee lunch street party.
Yes, the Eden Project's Tim Smith is the man handing out the invites. Where's the party happening, Tim?
Across the country, we're hoping to put together the biggest party that Britain has ever seen. Certainly the biggest gathering of people on the streets of our country since VE Day.
OK, so what date is it happening?
June the 3rd.
OK, which is part of the whole celebrations.
Yeah, there's 4 days of celebrations. There's the wonderful Thames pageant here in London. There's the big concert on the Monday, there's the beacons across the country, and then the thing that actually takes place everywhere in Britain will be the big lunch, where ordinary people like us get out and meet their neighbours.
And you say that's the most important thing, because you've done it before,
yeah.
And you weren't sure whether to do it again, but then you had all these letters afterwards saying what effect it had on the neighbourhoods.
That's right. We began 3 years ago, and we had 1 million people took part. Then our friends, the Big Lottery, said, wow, look at all this correspondence you've got, which said, people said it's changed our neighbourhoods. We've set up cycling clubs, reading clubs, babysitting circles, actually creating the fabric of community. And last year we had 2.4 million people took part. You remember you had Barbara Windsor on.
Yeah, we did this show live from a street. We'll never forget it.
Well, you know, the amazing...
We almost got killed.
Yeah, well, absolutely.
It was a very good party.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But this year already on our website we've had more than 5 times the whole number of people that took part last year have registered already. So it's feeling really good.
And you say that actually one of the most difficult things is just that first knock on the door, saying hello to your neighbour for some people.
Well, absolutely. Were you ever a girl guide or a scout? You know that when you asked to do bob a job and you had to knock on someone's door, you're absolutely terrified, and that carries through right into your adulthood. And actually the big lunch is effectively a wonderful excuse, a name that gives you permission to knock on the door and say, hey friend, let's have lunch together.
Should we do a little test on our friends here
on
the sofa? OK, Jake, do you know the names of your neighbours?
Yeah, and I'm quite proud of that, because that doesn't tend to happen in London. But rum punch always at my house if people are interested.
So the names of your neighbours are?
Right. No, I'm joking.
No?
I am joking. Peter, we have flats next door to us, and it's Peter and Maddie in the top flat. Peter's a West End star. He's got an amazing voice, and David knows him. John and Gustav downstairs.
Gustav, I like the sound of him.
He's great. A couple of South African brothers. And then Barbara, who lives downstairs and is often renting our place out because she moves around a lot. And above Barbara, they've just moved in, and we put a note through the door to say, welcome, pop in for a drink. But I do not know their names.
Well, Jay wins the neighbours.
What about you, David? You live in Monaco.
I live in Monaco, so Prince Albert's my landlord, I guess.
Can you get him involved with the big lunch, please? That'd be great.
Yeah, he's looking for a bit of...
Is bunting big in Monaco?
No. I'm not sure.
Gold-plated.
So your neighbours are, apart from the Prince?
I'm in a racing block.
A racing
Some
block?
very small racing drivers.
They're so small you're not sure who they are.
No, I do. I've got Felipe Massa as my neighbour.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hear his little kid running up and down. Or maybe it's him.
It is
small.
Okay, and what about you, David Tennant?
I'm very well acquainted with my neighbours, but I'm not going into it on national television.
Yeah,
okay, that's
a sensible answer.
That's a very diplomatic answer. Well, Tim, good luck. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for being here.
Enjoy it. And we've got links, of course, on our website for more ideas and information about how to get a big lunch street party outside your very own front door.
OK, here's the story. Last month, Britain's rhythmic gymnast group featured here on the show and feared their Olympic dream was over after a misunderstanding on how much time they had to qualify for the Games.
So the last time they were here on the show, they couldn't have looked sadder if they tried, but I bet they'll be looking a lot happy now because they will be participating in the London Olympics.
Live in Bad Pembroke, Sarah is now there. Come in, Sarah. Can you hear the One Show in London?